All right, I just finished having dinner. Beautiful view. I'll maybe post some pics later. I thought I would do a quick reading before heading out. Maybe jacuzzi or the bar. Okay, so I also have this deck. Let me see. Joy and happiness. Find your joy. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna shuffle it one time and then we'll do divine counterpart message. All right. What is the overall energy of the divine feminine and the divine masculine? Having so much fun. Tomorrow, new hike, new trail. There's so many, it's hard to pick one. Probably Fake Canyon, I think. Okay. Okay. Five of Cups in reverse. Letting go of all the sadness and woe is me energy. That's great. Ooh. Divine masculine energy. Sitting on his throne. The Emperor. Emperor's coming out. Oh my gosh, the top of the deck. Star-crossed lovers. Ask and receive. Ask and receive. Divine masculine. Just put it right there. I'm just kidding. Divine masculine. Emperor energy. He's on his throne. He's making moves with a chess piece there. He's sitting on the chessboard. Seven of Wands. Protection. I feel like too, this is the feminine going within. I feel like they're both really just maintaining their balance, going within. There's a cycle here, a new cycle with the world. Ooh. Yeah, we're letting go of that Five of Cups energy. Hanged Man. So what, clarify the Hanged Man. Yeah, Two of Swords. Being stuck in like a decision, a pause, having to make a decision. So there's an enlightenment to be had here. Awareness of patterns. Interesting. There's a recognition of awareness and patterns and the decision what to make. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So balance, give and take. Oh my gosh, it's like a huge stack here. Which decision to make, right? Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, releasing illusions, working together in harmony. The Judgment card, realizations, massive awakenings, truths coming forward. What I love is the World with the Ace of Swords and the Judgment card. This is massive realizations, your higher self coming into your body, being recognized, Emperor energy. So definitely the masculine is coming through strong in this reading so far. Cards, yeah, Six of Cups. This connection isn't going anywhere. You're connected all the time. Setting healthy boundaries, it's like in your own life. This could even be with your divine counterpart, discussing how rejection is God's protection. Sometimes you have to there's a part in the journey where you're solo for a little bit. And then you reconnect with your, divine counterpart. You learn stuff and then you go back out to the world. You come back together again. The Moon in reverse. So I feel like a lot of internal things going on, shifts with the emotions. Awareness of patterns. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but he's taking the steps, the necessary steps forward. Yeah, there's choices here. He has choices. Divine masculine. The Chariot. I love seeing the Chariot. So after a period of healing, going within, healing after any heartbreak, right? The Five of Cups energy. moving forward. This is like fast and fierce and like balanced and knowing what they want and going for it. Split the deck. Time and energy. We'll take that. Free to be you. Angels and ancestors, your A team is working with you. Water signs. Water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Planning a date, reliable, responsible. Judgment. Yeah, the 3 of Swords. Yeah. Yes. Having to take the time out, hermit energy, and heal this heartbreak. Any of the wounds that are seeping out. Okay? Letting go of that. That's why we have the 4 of Swords. I think it came out earlier. We saw that. Healing and going within. 8 of Cups, yeah. 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands, I mean. So walking away from any chaos and conflict and like drama with other people. Choosing yourself and focusing on yourself. So here we go. What else? Four of Pentacles, holding on to this connection, holding on to your destiny, holding on to fate. It's like you know that there's this string that you're connected to this person, you're connected to this soul that is part of you. And it's like, I know this is for me, and I'm trusting in the divine timing. I'm not worried about it. Okay, let's see what we got. Empathy, compassion. Alignment, urgent alignment. Yeah, there's that victim consciousness. That's the 5 of Cups that we got. Letting go of that. Okay, there's an urgent alignment happening for the twin flames. This masculine alignment going on. Emperor energy. This is destiny for him to move forward, for you guys to move forward, feminine. And you're on your own path, but it's like, it's connected, it's aligned. Yeah, moving towards calmer waters. Whee! I love it falls out like that. 4 of Wands. Kind of came out in reverse, but I feel like this is also about inner union, your internal union, knowing that within you is union. You are the masculine and the feminine within yourself and those energies. Right? It's like an internal, I feel like once we really gain that internal alignment within self, it manifests in the physical. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Like letting go of the old cycles of the past, really moving forward with the Chariot. What, future energies, what do we have to look forward to? It's like, yeah, wow. The Death card with the High Priestess. That's the magical energy with the 5 of Swords. It's letting go. We're not going to have all this, like, death to this stress and worrying about stuff, like, because you're connected to your intuition. You're getting downloads. You're connected to spirit. You already know. That's what we look forward to. Isn't that great? Like, this is like mind over matter. This is consciousness and your higher self over your brain, which the brain serves a good purpose, right? But tapping into future energies. Let me get a card here. That's right. What am I saying, baby? Gratitude, timeline shift, rainforest. Interesting. Alignment. Gratitude and timeline shift, because we are in a timeline shift of recognizing our power. And yeah, Page of Cups wants to come out too. It's like, what is possible? What is possible? 6 of Wands. This is recognition as well. Success, receiving accolades, success. Victory. We will have our victory. We'll have victory over this. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. It's like worrying and stress and sadness, and I feel like there's a purpose to feeling those feelings, right? It's just like You already know. That's what we have to look forward to. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Lack. No more lack. Coming into abundance. A consciousness of abundance. You're going to manifest abundance. Like this trip, how it manifested, how I went to this restaurant. This is like proof of how God works. Like even little things like parking. I was like, I need a parking spot to hike. There's no parking. Within a minute later, there was a parking. There was a car pulling out just for me. And I said, and I recognized that in gratitude. In gratitude, I said, thank you, God. And when those things happened, I went to my reservation and I wanted to get an outdoor spot. Couldn't do it. Walked in and she said, happy birthday. I must have put it on there and she got me a beautiful view to the outside. And just so many little things that it's like God's looking out for you. The universe is looking out for you. It's like consciousness shift. Yeah, we're building this. Seven of Pentacles. What do you have to look forward to? Your Pentacles building. Like I said, this whole trip was just a miracle of how it came together financially. Honestly, like, it's a miracle. I love this. This is so awesome. Where's the Emperor? The Emperor and the Empress are here. The Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine are here. Okay? Yes, there's been this energy in the journey of like, when is this going to happen? Right? When is this going to happen? I saw the Knight of Wands. That's a wounded warrior. There's an alignment and there's a timeline shift and you need to be patient. I'm feeling Temperance energy even though it's not out here. Synchron adaptability. You got to adapt to the journey. When you get in this energy, it's like what it helps you to realize is that you have to focus on your inner self, what's going on within you, and what's the next step. Because you're getting the signs and synchronicities. You have the emotional intelligence. This is why I love doing cards, because it just shows up. Can't even make it up. Going within. This forces you to go within. This is like missed opportunity. We keep thinking that like union is not going to happen. It's not for me. Getting the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles energy. And it's like, it's there. It is literally there. And what I've learned too is you tap into that energy, that it's already there. That is manifestation. You are living it. It's almost like tapping into an alternate timeline, like a parallel reality kind of thing. So what do we have to look forward to? Truth. King of Swords energy. Not only truth, but there's a word that I see and I feel, but I'm having a hard time saying it. Like authenticity, but what is that word of like knowing what you want, but you're very truthful and just, I can't think of the word, sorry. The Empress and Emperor came out. Anything else? Emperor and Empress. So awesome. Anything else for our Divine Feminine Masculine? Queen of Cups is coming out. Yeah, Eight of Cups. You know, before this union can happen, I feel like is happening. There is a level of walking away from what no longer serves us anymore. Ten of Swords again. Queen of Cups being in that emotional vulnerability. This is also like surrendering, like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to focus on my internal self. And look at that popping out. Is it the Queen of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles. So that's all about like being in that like bomb self. I can't remember words. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. This is like the union. Ten of Pentacles and the Empress, Emperor. This is the destiny. Okay, but the Star card, like this is the Six of Cups. It's sweet. It's a sweet connection. Okay, it's destined. It's a sweet, loving connection. Healing past wounds, massage, self-care, divine. Like literally out of all these cards, this is why it's healing past wounds. Look how many cards that is. Divine counterparts, there's an urgent timeline shift and being able to adapt to your journey. Okay, having gratitude, being awareness of your patterns, going within. Yeah, I feel like it's communication. Yeah, see, you know, this being shed in that moonlight, the truth, and like getting out of there, getting out of harm's way. Yeah, the King of Pentacles masculine has this really overwhelming love for his feminine, okay? And it's like he is on his way because guess what? This communication is going to light a fire under both of your butts. The wheel is turning, the wheel of fortune, the world came out. Lots of major arcana, so this is a lot of major energy with the timeline shift. I'm glad I did this reading. But yeah, this is also new projects coming in, like doing new things, creativity with Ace of Wands, and just a lot, I feel like, coming through here. Healing through movement, building your legacy, that's the Ten of Pentacles. Messages of love. The Ace of Wands is also very passionate, okay? Ace of Wands, this is passionate energy coming through because, yeah, somebody's feeling that energy because guess what? You are my true love. So, anything else? Because that's just how I feel. And I'll leave it at that. That's just how I feel. I feel like this is it's definitely about the divine counterparts, but the masculine came in strong this time. So, yeah, confirmation, messages of love, passionate messages of love. It could be very passionate coming through, okay? And that's just the way I feel. That's just how I feel. We got this. We got it. We are in our sacred space. We're in our sacred space. We got this. There's an alignment happening. Spiritual gifts of positivity coming through for the divine masculine and feminine. Because follow your heart. What's that? Trees. Yeah. Grounding as well. So stay grounded, but yet connected. Follow your heart. Okay, guys. Bye.